Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode we traveled like 5 feet. Now, we got our first Ginny, we went into Patcher's place, and we learned that more people hate Tyrell. Karis was good as always, and, the heck? What was going on there? I stopped moving. Did you guys see that? There was... Just give it a second. No, it wasn't done. It was like blue? Am I crazy? Is my screen going? Anyway, more people hate Tyrell, and we learned a bit more about the surrounding area, and people did a lot of talking. There it is again! I don't think I've ever lingered on the menu long enough for this to happen. Give me more Ginny. Give me more Ginny. I want to see the Jupiter and... There we go, there's Mercury. No, Adobe, don't move it. Don't make it go away. Come on. Scroll faster! There it is. Look at the little cutie. Okay. And we also picked up something very unfortunate. Sun Saga 2. So now it's time to repeat more of the previous game. Hooray! The day after Mount Aleph erupted, Isaac and Garrett left Vale. Just gonna put my system down and read it from my screen. I do like the animation here, though. Again, they began their quest to get the elemental stars back. It went well, and of course, to rescue the kidnapped Jenna and Kraden from their captors. Jenna's brother, Felix, who turned traitor on Vale, had to be stopped. As they traveled across the continent, the two heroes met others who joined their party. The Wind Adept, known as Ivan, was the next to join. Along with his power over the skies, he could read people's minds. Which is something his daughter can't do, apparently. The three adepts journeyed onward. Enduring trials of their heroism throughout the continent, the others, Tret and Laurel, and Emil, until they finally arrived in Emil, where they found the first elemental lighthouse. Again, I would play the heck out of a game that looked like this, or a Golden Sun. Here they met Mia, who had devoted her life to caring for the sick and something in Emil. Mia was also one of the few members of her family still alive to look after the lighthouse, the one devoted to the water element. Unfortunately, by the time Mia and the heroes entered the lighthouse, they found its beacon already lit. Someone had beaten them there, someone who'd help reignite its fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. The intruder was Mia's cousin, Alex. As another surviving member of her family, Alex was a water adept like Mia. His betrayal of his people meant failure for the heroes as well. They could not something. Wow, this is going fast. Isaac and the party had traveled so far, yet their journey had been in vain. Mia was bound by duty to join Isaac and his friends. She knew that her cousin would stop at nothing to ignite all of the lighthouses. Together, they could perhaps stop Felix and Alex, the two fiends who had the same mad ambition. The party was now 4 strong. The adepts renewed the chase. To be continued. Okay, that was shorter than the first one, I think, but yeah. This is a synergy training area. You get a special card if you pass the challenge. That card allows you to pass through the gate that bars the way to Khan Peruin. So that's right. This game doesn't even let you, like, assume that, let you, like, say, okay, I'm fine, guys. I can do this. It's just like, no. You have to do this. This is all mandatory. And what is it? Repetition. Anyway, the Synergy Training Grounds has 2 chests, 16 encyclopedia entries. Oh boy. Hey, look at me, can you make it up? You'll need to know how to make it through training. Oh my god, I hate you. Anyway, let's just start moving things, because obviously we have to move this stuff. Move this down. Yeah, I'm not using my synergy to move this. And move this one all... move this one all the way across. I don't... Wait, 1 second. Training grounds is too fun. You can run through again and again. You'll get a neat ward if you complete it more than once.
I heard the wards that fail the capacity says no time flat. Isaac was the awesome ward if that's true. Air.
Let's just keep moving this. This isn't necessary for the synergy training grounds, but it is necessary to get over to something that I actually want.
Everybody calls me a monkey because I just climb trees. I hope I don't look like one.
They call you monkey because of the tail. Anyway, yeah, this teaches you that you can climb trees. Oh boy. But yeah, right. Jump onto this tree. Jump. There we go. And get ourselves growth. I'm gonna put Fireball back on R because, yeah. We're gonna be using Fireball a lot. Oh boy. I'm sorry that you hear 2 beeps now. I have a new watch, so both watches do the hourly chime. I don't like the new one. The new one was the second one. I don't like how it sounds. But anyway, we have our little friend here. A Fire Genie. Thank God we don't have to fight him. Mars Genie Forge has joined you. It's set to Dobie Jr. Forge, this bolstering spirit is encountered at Patcher's Place. Forge's blazing flame stirs allies to greater ferocity in battle. Yeah, so once again we get another repeat Genie. I guess I was wrong last episode. We do get repeats. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Tyrell just because I like Earth synergy. If I trade it with you, how does that go? Ew, that's disgusting. Okay. Slash is okay, but I prefer Bolt on her. Also, the Genie come on standby, not on set when you get them, so that's actually different. But anyway, let's actually get in here.
Alright, dears, be sure to pass all for her, blah blah blah, otherwise you'll find yourself coming back. The gatekeeper and Camp Ruins will turn you back if you ever.
That's right, so people who can't use synergy just aren't allowed to leave. Follow the warrior's legendary quests like the 4 elemental lighthouses and 4 thrilling test areas. Yay! Again. Oh god, this game is like, this is the 4th time the game is reminding us of the story. I'm really not looking forward to this. There's synergy training grounds, you can test your skills while following the 4th blah blah blah. You can take the challenge. Not now, 1 sec, I just want to talk to this guy. This is the talk of a dangerous vortex inside Camp Ruins. It's sucking up synergy. Alright, let's get in. Let's just get this over with. Okay, so this is like this game's version of Colosso, which makes me really sad. It's time. Each area is timed, but there's more than enough time for the time limits. But anyway, we're gonna be reading every single one of these damn things. The music is okay. But yeah, now we're in the Mercury area, which is, you know, the first quarter, you know, the area up to the first lighthouse, essentially. The first area, oh yeah, they're just gonna talk about it. The first area covers Isaac's quest to get to the first of the lighthouses that lit up the Golden Sun, the Mercury Lighthouse. Mercury Lighthouse. This lighthouse provides the water energy that combined with 3 other elements to power the force of alchemy. This tower is in the Emil region of Angara and was one of the 4 that were lit to trigger the Golden Sun event. Literally the first half of this entry was repeated. Anyway, we're going to be using Fireball on like everything. Come on. Blast your enemies to blaze a trail forward. Great, okay, whatever. Let's push this. This is kind of like, you know, the... What's it called? Forest? Like, we had all those puzzles in the forest. Help Tret from Kolima Forest find his friendly face. No holy tree should look like that. Tret, this is an old friend of Isaac's who lives in Kolima Forest. Apparently, he has useful information about mountain rocks. Kolima Forest. This mysterious forest is in the northeastern Angara. Isaac's old friend Tret can be found somewhere among its trees. Oh god, it's so repetitive. I want to kill something. Anyways, there's fireball on it. And now, oh god, the happy face also. It scares the daylights out of me. Look at that thing. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Push that. And push that. And get on here and jump over, and we're at the lighthouse, and there's Satoros. Remember we fought Satoros at the light? Oh, come on, game. Yeah, and you just blast them with a fireball again. I like there's a little ladder there so that they could change the target after someone burns it. That's kind of cute. Honestly, like, it shows a little bit of design. Anyway, we defeated Mercury Lighthouse. Hooray! This area might look like some sort of wacky attraction, but it's no walk in the park. You'll need to solve puzzles in order to reach the Venus Lighthouse. This is like an Alton area, I guess. Venus Lighthouse. This lighthouse provided the Earth energy that combined with three. Look, it's the same thing. The power of the towers in Gondwan. And repetition. It's like the same text for Mercury. Just replace the place name. The second area covers the quest of Venus Lighthouse down the eastern side of Angara, then into Gondwan. Gondwan, this vast continent is south of Angara. The warriors of Vale famously traveled to Gondwan to light the Venus Lighthouse. This continent, once joined by land to Angara, has since split away due to the seismic events of the Golden Sun. Yeah, we ruined the world twice. It was great. The Mercury Lighthouse was lit. The elemental power of the water gushed across the world. Ride the rails to the next obstacle section. Yeah, so if you don't remember this game, actually we need to use Whirlwind here, so that's kind of neat. Again, Whirlwind, it just makes you do that thing. I hate it. Click. And let's see, that also leads to a dead end, so let's change this. This one is... Click. This one is actually in the correct configuration, so that's good. And... let's just change this one. Yeah, it tries to throw you off by making the third one actually be correct for the first part. And that's all we need to do for there, so yay. I miss the Alton Mine area. I like that area a lot. Whee! 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 I don't know how we have enough momentum because we're really not going that fast, but okay. And let's see what we have here. Defeat the Kraken of the Karagal Sea. Kraken, this giant squid plagued the Karagal Sea, capsizing all ships that fell into it. While sailing across the Karagal, the warriors of Vale slew the vicious squid. Karagal Sea. This vast inland sea was once vital crossing between Angara and Gondwan. After the two continents were split from each other by the Golden Sun, the Karagal Sea became joined to the ocean. Hooray! We probably destroyed Crossbone Isle or something. Okay, blow that up. And blow that up. Yeah, you blow those up so that the so that they stop blocking the Kraken's face. And once you get that, then that rises up so that you can walk over it and leave. It's a cute little obstacle course that is like a nice training ground, maybe, but it's so tedious. The fact that I like that it does it, like the theme of this is, you know, like the plot of the first game, but I also hate the fact that this is used as an excuse to teach you the first game, like for the 5th time. Let's shoot Minority in the face first. I think we beat her first in the last game, right? Or the first game, I should say. Anyway, now they're both dead. There go the best villains of the series. Bye. The release of power from the first lighthouses radically altered the landscape for the warriors. Your greatest hardship will be finding some kind of safe path to the Jupiter Lighthouse. Jupiter Lighthouse. This lighthouse provides the wind energy that combined with 3 other elements to force the power of alchemy. Yeah, it's Western Gondwan, whatever. The area revisits the Jupiter Lighthouse quest, which led from Indra to Oceania. Here the heroes met peers of Lemuria. Ooh, excuse me. Indra. This continent was where the warriors of Vale ran the ship that allowed them to sail around the world. Indra was once east of Gondwan, but the seismic events of Golden Sun have pushed it far from that continent. Oceania, this large continent, is far to the south across the ocean from Angara. The warriors of Vale crossed its deserts, expands, and scaled its immense Ayers Rock Plateau using wind-based synergy. Piers, this water adept from the remote civilization of Lemuria, joined Felix's party in his quest to ignite the lighthouses. He now sails the world in his ancient ship, investigating mysterious phenomena. Lemuria, this legendary island city, is home to an advanced civilization isolated from the world by surrounding an ever-present mist. Time passes slowly for its citizens, who sometimes travel the world in powerful ships of distinctive design. Ancient Lemuria fell to ruin in part because of the brutality of Poseidon. But how could it be possible to defeat a sea god? Poseidon, the sea god, stood in the way of all those who tried to sail past him. The warriors of Vale had to acquire the Trident of Ankle in order to breach Poseidon's invulnerability. Little spoilers, the thing is asking how you could do it, and the encyclopedia just tells you. Make the Gabamba statue's tongue stick out. Gabamba statue. This huge statue was revered by a village in central Gondwan. The statue was the entrance to a vast clockwork labyrinth that was powered by synergy. I like the Gabamba statue, it was fun. This is creepy as all heck, but the statue itself was fun. I like all the gears and stuff. There is a place later in the game we'll see where it brings that back. I guess that we are now switching back to move. So we can just walk past these. Hooray! We did it, guys! Assemble the Trident of Ankle, then defeat the sea god and Poseidon! Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, this is tedious. So you see these things kind of like just go in a circle. Oh my god, it's so slow! Actually, one sec, let me see something. Oh, come on, it's just out of range. Ah! I had to jump on. I was really hoping I could just do it from this dumb box, but no. Now, I'm gonna give it... No, let's just get on. Maybe I can still make it. Come on. Ugh. The only thing slower than the boxes is Dovey Jr. I'm so happy I renamed him because there's no way I'm going to be calling the hero of this game Matthew constantly. It's just like, come on, man. Also, I like how these, like that, the upper piece of the trident there connects, but this doesn't. Okay, now let's see if I can... Come on, game. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why does it have to be just out of reach? Why do you have to make everything take 7 years? It's not fair. I'm just falling asleep here, waiting for this to... I'm a bit close. Falling asleep, waiting for this to move. My foot! So when you do this the second time, there's shorter time limits, but that really shouldn't be a problem unless you're horribly inept at this game. Which is entirely possible. I know this game is pretty tough, that's why it needs all the tutorials and reminders and reminding you of it. How did I... What? It was like halfway up... whatever. Not gonna question the game giving me a free pass. Anyway, there's the last piece of the trident. You know, if they were gonna do this and make you have to assemble it, at least like make tiny themed areas, like have you know, one piece be in like a Tandaria looking place, and another piece looking like the Ankal ruins, and what was the other piece? The Sea God Shrine. You know, it was cute that way. Oh well. Just see your life ticking away on the screen there. I'm wondering what you're doing with yourself. What decisions led to this? Anyway, now we start shooting fireballs at everything. Hooray! I remember fighting his fists. It's like the same thing as the Kraken. This is just stupid. Anyway, we've defeated Poseidon, which means we've reached Lemuria, which means we've actually reached the lighthouse. Hey guys, it's Agatio and Karst. I miss even you guys. I miss even you guys. That's how desperate I am. Excuse me. Talking makes my nose fill with mucus. The warriors crossed harsh extremes to reach the 3 lighthouses, but the 4th was the harshest of all. You must slog through the snow and ice to get to Mars Lighthouse, then you must slay a dragon. Mars Lighthouse. This lighthouse provided the fire energy that combined with the other 3 elements to power the force of alchemy. This tower is now in the lands north of Angara, and was one of the 4 that were lit to trigger the Golden Sun event. Come on. And Nemos artifacts give the hero's ship the power of flight, allowing passage over the icy ocean to Mars Lighthouse. And Nemos, this tribe of wind adepts is said to have raised its ancient city into the sky, where its underside is still visible as the moon. All modern wind adepts are thought to be descendants from the Anemos. That's kind of neat. I guess that's why Sheba thinks she fell from the sky. There actually was some sort of flying thing? I don't know. The Golden Sun event is triggered when all 4 lights are restoring alchemy in the world, whatever. Let's use Fireball on everything now. And by everything, I mean like literally everything. We don't have any way to freeze any stuff, but that doesn't matter. So let's get that. So yeah, that's the Fire Dragon. You remember the Fire Dragon. Prove your worth to the incarnation of Mars, then ascend to the lighthouse. We just have to jump over here. The rest of this matters in no way, shape, or form. I guess that's a way to get across or something, I don't know. Alright, that's what we have to do eventually. Yeah, we have to melt that first so we can go across. Look at that adorable little dragon. Bye! There. And now we go around, and up, and over, and it's a lot of fire here, and this is repeating a puzzle from the Mars Lighthouse. Because, you know, I remember that time that I really enjoyed pushing this stupid thing all the way across, slowly, bit by bit. That was a great time. Come on. I really enjoyed how tedious it was. Didn't you? I'm having so much fun, guys. Alright, let's see. No. I've never stepped on that before, so I didn't realize it was actually like a stop thing. Interesting. That, and get a middle one here. Beautiful. And now we have to use growth on this poor little thing and get up right before it gets burnt to death. It's a very nice game. Jump, 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 jump. Let's just watch it die. Yay! And now... I'm gonna kill them again, even though we killed them in the middle of the thing. They were the fire dragon. But... what will happen when we use a fireball on Karst's face? Find out in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with a cliffhanger nobody wanted. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.